What did Yahweh Shai say? He said, listen, cast not your pearl before the swine. Lest they turn and rend you. Some of you brothers might be in a situation, you might be living with, some of y'all might still live with your parents, or you might be living with certain people, whatever you're, or on your job. You know, just chill, man. Just chill. That's what I'm here to, through the grace of Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, try to impart some stuff onto y'all, man. Get y'all to start thinking, like, learn how I learned, man, from Apostle Tahar. Hey, brother, Apostle Tahar taught me how to be a man, straight up and down. Okay, the man I am today, that's because of Apostle Tahar, through the grace of Yahweh Shai, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Man, Apostle Tahar taught me really how to function in this world. Bro, if it wasn't for Apostle Tahar, I don't know where I would be in this world. You know what I mean? For real, man. You understand? But that was Yahweh Shai overall. But I'm going to give credit where credit is due. For real, bro. Everything I tell you, brothers, I learned it from Apostle Tahar, man. You understand? In this truth, man. And I was in the truth before I got in the Apostle Tahar's camp. But that's back in the one, that's a long story. But I was in another dude's camp. But them dudes didn't nurture me the right way. And I got in the Apostle Tahar's camp. That's when I really started coming on the level. That's when I really started understanding. My mind opened up in ways that I couldn't even. The Apostle Tahar, through the grace of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, made me fucking think, man. Because Apostle Tahar used to always tell me years ago, man, 20, 25 years ago when I was much younger, he said, brother, brother, man, you lazy-minded, man. And I was. He said, no, man, because he saw potential in me that I didn't see. He said, no, brother, you ain't lazy, but you fucking lazy-minded, man. You know? You gotta come out of that, man. Start opening your fucking mind up, man. You understand? And through the grace of the Yahweh Bashem, I started doing it. And my mind opened up in levels that I couldn't even fucking believe. In a fast period of time. Myself and Apostle Gabar, if Apostle Gabar was here, he would tell you the same fucking thing. He used to curse me, and Apostle Tahar used to curse me and Apostle Gabar out. Because the three of us were together all the time. We'd be in that van, this was back in the 90s, man. Apostle Tahar used to drive the vans, man, Apostle Tahar stayed on our ass. But now I see why. Back then we had no clue. The masses, y'all all came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? All the y'alls came out of nowhere, man, and it's an emotional experience even speaking about that, man. Like, I don't like to, it's I get emotional talking about this shit. His brother know, like, how, man, we preached for 10 years in New York, you know, on 34th, on the street in New York City, and we were just going through the motions teaching, and when we got on YouTube, and all of a sudden, it was just like, some dudes out in Texas, who the fuck are they? Dudes in California, that's how it was. And we couldn't believe it. We just, like, bro, like, it was an emotional experience. Like, oh shit. Like, Rakatah Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And the Lord, hey man, the Lord blessed us, man. Increases, right? The Lord, like, yo, the Lord was with us, man. All along. All them years we taught in New York, just getting into fights and
no camera.
Yeah, no camera, just getting arrested. Hey, yo, man, but then we looked on fucking YouTube, in the spirit, even before, like, the YouTube, Apostle Tahar started bringing the camera down to the camp, and he said, I don't know why I'm doing it, I'm just doing it. This is like maybe a year, bro, 5 years before YouTube. It was just us, the apostles and the brothers y'all know as the elders, and Apostle Tahar just started recording the camps for like 5 years. And then all of a sudden the YouTube, Nate and them was on YouTube first, actually. Yep. A lot of brothers said they saw Nate and them first. And then Apostle Tahar, fuck, we gonna get up on that YouTube. That's when YouTube was new. Yep. That's a new, this man, brother, I remember when there was no internet. There was no such thing as the internet. Remember, I grew up in the 80s, okay? There was no such thing as no fuck. You guys grew up I grew up in the ancient world pretty much. For real, man. When I was a kid, but I loved that. I missed that. I grew up in a world where you had to really use it. It was a better world. All this technology. When I was a kid, you went out in the park, you rode your bike, you played baseball, you played sports, you fought. I grew up in a man's world, man. Now, we had the little video game. When I was a kid, My mother brought me and my brother Atari. And that shit to us was big time technology. Oh my shit, I tell you. Then a Nintendo came along. Oh shit. Oh wow. Oh shit. And me and my little brother, we were freaked out, man. The Nintendo was big time technology. There was no internet. Cell phones? Bro, man, I got my first cell phone in 2000. That was the prepaid joint. Having a computer on the phone, come on, man. That was inconceivable. You understand? That was the Lord that did that, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's why, hey, Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh Shem. For one of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So the Lord is beautiful, man. But like, we got on YouTube and then like, all of a fucking sudden, bro, we looked on there and the Apostle Tahar put the videos up and we looking, we seen this cat and the other dude that's no longer around, but we seen here. It started with this brother and the dude that used to be Element. We see out here, and then the next time is the brother that's coming up now, Ariala. We looked out, we seen this brother and Element. Y'all know Element. But we saw him in Element. Hey, y'all relationship, look at that. Because nobody's telling the story. Telling the history. The first time we looked, we saw it was this brother in Element. Then we looked again, then we seen this dude. And it was like, because first we saw him in Element, right? And it was like the following week or the week after. And I remember Apostle Ramlab told me, yo, the brothers are telling you, they got another dude with him now. I said, oh yeah? What the fuck? And we seen this dude. Then it was the three. It was him, Element, and this brother. And then, Sayonara over there. It was like, they got another dude with him now. Them dudes in Texas. Oh, shit, the fuck? The Boston brothers, we had kind of already knew them because they were kind of in the audience down on 34th. So they was already doing their thing. But then all of a sudden, we looked, yo, some dudes in California too.
LA,
Watazan. And then yo, some dudes in Chicago. Uriah, and then the other dude, what was his name?
New Orleans, Patak.
Yeah, Patak and shit. Yo, bro, so yo, it was an emotional experience. I get emotional even speaking about it to this day. Because, bro, like at that point for 10 years prior to that, we were all by ourselves, man. But we didn't care. We were just going through the motions. But we knew at some point the Lord was going to do something. But it was like, like, hey, man, we humans, we men too. Like, we were just like, whatever, man. Hey, fuck it, man. Yeah, please. But like, our attitude was like, hey, man, fuck it, Apostle Tahar. But the spirit was always on Apostle Tahar to keep us pumped up. Like, hey, look, brothers, man. Wait, brother, what else we gonna do? Hey, man, because all of our spirits were a little down. But we were still in the spirit, but I was talking about back before.
Teaching,
he was like, hey, man, fuck it, man. Getting arrested in the fight. It seemed like this place ain't never gonna go down. It's like, hey, man, but but our spirits, we were being fucked. That's what I'm saying, man. We've been through some shit. And Apostle was like, hey, well, look, brothers, man, fuck it, we gonna do the work, brother. What else we gonna do? Right? So, yeah, but we kept doing it. The spirit of the Lord through Apostle Tahar gave us the spirit to persevere, man. And then one day, we looking and we seeing Texas, California, Chicago. And these dudes is like, hey, shalom to the elders. And I'm like, who the fuck are these dudes? That was our attitude. We didn't know who? Teaching, and we had no clue that people were actually listening to us. We had no clue until we actually saw y'all. So I said, I'm just giving y'all a little bit of the history. You know what I mean? Go ahead, bro. But it was emotional for us, man. That, after that made us go harder.
Yeah.
You understand? After that was the shot in the arm.
Yeah.
After that, we went crazy.
Yeah.
We learned.
We went crazy after that, bro.
This is our teacher.
Amen.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. Now, but I'm just giving you, brothers, some of the little history so y'all can know. Like after that, we was, Man, the Most High is for real. Yahweh Shai is for real,
It
bro.
used to be 23 parts, 10-minute videos,
Yeah.
40 parts. We would sit there every
The original Great Millstone page,
Yeah,
we
man.
all would come on and jump on the bulletin boards,
It was way different.
make
YouTube was
lesson
way different.
plans. Right there on
different
YouTube,
back
you
then,
can make a
man.
whole lesson plan and post it.
You can inbox people.
Yeah, man.
We
yeah.
changed YouTube.
Yeah,
we
man.
changed once the prophets got on there.
Done.
This is Isaiah 44:3. For I will pour water upon him that is thirsty, and floods upon the dry grounds. And I will pour my spirit upon thy seed, and my blessing upon thine offspring. And they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the watercourses. One shall say, I am Yahweh's. Another shall call himself by the name of Jacob. And another shall subscribe with his hand unto Yahweh, and surname himself by the name of Israel. And that's what's happened. That's
Well,
what's
no,
happening.
I was just making a point is that on the comment boards during that time, brothers would jump on and be like, anybody from here, anybody from there. And the spirit was on me. I just say anybody from Dallas. The brother hit me up quick too, real quick. And when I first met Elder Yashawamba, I was just like, I thought I knew something. And then I met this elder, and I was like, damn, I don't know nothing, you know. And it just went on from there. Probably y'all about Shemel Shai.
Everything I know, everything we know, we learn from the apostles and elders. Everything through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel.
Man, and just like, hey, brother, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's why tonight I'm here. I'm trying to do the same thing we did for them. I'm trying to do it for y'all brothers, man. Okay? I'm not, hey, man, fuck this class, man. I'm going to put y'all on the spot. I'm going to pull y'all out there. But I'm trying to fucking, I'm trying to fuck, hey, brother, hey, we doing the same thing we doing the same thing we did for these men. I'm trying to do it when I'm here in front of your face. I don't got to go through them. I'm talking to you. You understand, brothers? Okay? Hey, like Apostle Tahar told me a long time ago, and man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to give you everything I know. Just like Yahweh Shai told the 12 a long time ago. Everything I know I give to you, to the disciples. That's what this is about. This is serious. It's not a game, man. You understand? Yeah, I got you younger, new fruit before me. So, hey, brother, I'm Lord willing. I'm going to try to give y'all everything I got, man. And afraid if not, what the fuck am I hold on to it?
It's time.
It's already a part of my DNA. You understand what I'm saying? So everything I know, I'm going to try to give y'all, man. And make y'all understand through the grace of Yahweh Shai. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's it, man. So y'all can know everything.
Right. Get the hell up out of here.
All right? Because the time is short. That's it, brothers. But I mean, you know, that's all I got to say, man.
All right. So with that, we'll give all praises to the Heavenly Father.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and great millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.